The Astartes had begun the battle on the back foot, their vanguard overwhelmed by beast snaggers. However, they would not allow defeat to take them so easily. Observing the lessons of the Codex, the Astartes fell back in tactical doctrine, readying their weapons for renewed onslaught. Firepower swept over the beast snaggers, who, although thick-skinned, fell one by one to the hail of death. The warbus was also gunned down, the Adepta following this success with a charge into the centre to support the defence of the Relic. On the far side of the battlefield, both penitent engines were destroyed, their suffering finally over. A squad of Reavers bravely flanked the Sisters' lines and charged into the novitiates. The response of the Sororitas was swift and deadly. The minions moved into the centre, purging the objective with flame as Marines screening the assault intercessors. Through the fire and the flames, Repentia leapt forward, slaughtering the assault intercessors and chaplains before they could respond. The Canoness descended from the skies with her seraphim, wreathed in flame and burning one ATV to a crisp, before charging the second and scything through its riders. In triumph, she and her entourage swept into the Rhino. And so began the final chapter of the battle. Most of Waaagh Monstah's forces dead, but not all. The lift dropper, prowling the flanks of the battlefield until now, shifted into high gear and charged into the depths of the Astartes' deployment lines. It smashed into the Vindicator, tearing through its reinforced hull with force of impact and grinding weaponry. Continuing on, the brakes added for show rather than purpose, it careened into the repulsor. The heavy vehicle stopped its advance, but only because its wreckage ground the wheels of the Orc monstrosity to a halt. The driver, keen for new victims, reversed into the Eliminators, but they proved hardier prey than both vehicles before them. The Astartes began their cleansing operation. Gunfire, tight and disciplined, echoed over the battlefield. In the centre, the Repentia fell swiftly, and the Dominions behind them stood little longer under the onslaught. With the Orcs retreating and no longer causing a distraction, the small Sororitas force could not hope to hold the Relic against the Astartes' strength of arms. The Sisters fell back, leaving their battlefield in the bloodied arms of the Astartes.